The University of Sunderland's Cardiology Society hosted its first annual Cardiology Conference. Guest speaker and University Honorary Michael Norton talks about the conference and what we need to know about cardio health.
So, hello, my name is Michael Norton and I'm one of the consultant cardiologists in Sunderland. I have an honorary or visiting position here at the university, and I also work for the North East Ambulance Service as their Deputy Medical Director, and I run a couple of charitable organisations, including a defibrillator organisation called CardioProof and a volunteer responder scheme called North East Immediate Care. I am so impressed to have so many students turn up on a Saturday and spend pretty much 3/4 of the day here learning about cardiology is absolutely phenomenal. So huge kudos to the team who've organised this, the committee for the Cardiology Society. In terms of learning, it's been great. I think people seem to have really enjoyed it.
What are your plans for the cardiovascular health within our community?
So I'm really glad you asked that, because I'm very interested in cardiovascular health across the community, not just within my consulting group. One is about increasing awareness of cardiovascular risk. So most people don't know their numbers. They don't know their blood pressure numbers, their cholesterol numbers. They may not even know their weight, and they may not know the number of steps they're doing each day. And there are 4 simple numbers and you can pick what age you want that to be over. You can be over 35, you can be over 40, you can be over 50, whatever age you want it to be. But the older you get, the more important those numbers are. However, the sooner you start working on those numbers, start making sure you're fit, healthy in your 30s and 40s, it makes an awful lot of difference in your 60s, 70s and 80s and beyond.
Just one thing that you want us all to keep in mind when it comes to cardiovascular health.
So can I have 2? The first thing I want people to do is to understand what cardiovascular risk means. There are things you can change. You can change your parents. If there's a family history of heart disease, then that's an issue, but there are loads of modifiable risks. So your weight, what you eat, what your exercise levels are like, and as you go through life, your blood pressure and your cholesterol. The second bit is take a CPR class. Learn how to do CPR, learn how to use a defibrillator. But even if you don't have time or can't access a face-to-face course, and there are various things online, including the UK Resus Council. If you Google Resuscitation Council UK, they have an online course to teach you how to do CPR and use a defib. Find out where your closest defib is, close to your home, because 80% of cardiac arrests occur at home, so know where the closest to your house is.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much.